Hey guys, Reginal Marine here again with another midweek motivation. We're continuing our chosen reservoir um, Medal of Honor recipients, and this week is another Marine. His name is Reginald Myers. He was a major at the time of this. He was executive officer of 3-1. But yeah, I was kind of straight to it. For conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty as executive officer of the 3rd Battalion, 1st Marines, 1st Marine Division Reinforced, in action against enemy aggressor forces in Korea on 29 November 1950, assuming command of a composite unit of Army and Marine service and headquarters element totaling approximately 250 men during a critical stage in the vital defense of the strategically important military base at Hagaruri. Major Myers immediately initiated a determined and aggressive counterattack against a well-entrenched and clearly concealed enemy force numbering an estimated 4,000. Severely handicapped by lack of trained personnel and experienced leaders, in his valiant efforts to regain maximum ground prior to daylight, he persisted in constantly exposing himself to intense, accurate, and sustained hostile fire in order to direct and supervise the employment of his men and to encourage and spur them on in pressing the attack. Inexorably moving forward on the steep, snow-covered slope with his depleted group in the sub-zero temperatures, in the face of apparently insurmountable odds, he concurrently directed artillery and mortar fire with superb skill, and although losing 170 of his men during 14 hours of raging combat in sub-zero temperatures, continued to reorganize his unit and spearhead the attack, which resulted in 600 enemy killed and 500 wounded. By his exceptional and valorous leadership throughout, Major Myers contributed directly to the success of his unit in restoring the perimeter. His resolute spirit of self-sacrifice and unfaltering devotion to duty enhance and sustain the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. Harry Truman, President of the United States. That's, as always, a very, very amazing situation he found himself in. And it certainly sucks that he lost 170 of his men during the fighting, but it sounds like there's really no option in how things played out. I mean, he could either have stayed where he was and just be attacked consistently, or take the initiative and try to take back the ground and reestablish his perimeter, which he did. And in doing so, they killed and wounded over 1,100 enemy. So that's 250 versus approximately 4,000. It's pretty impressive, odds anywhere. All right, guys. Next week I'll have another gentleman that earned Medal of Honor during the Chosen Reservoir. See you next time. Semper Fi.